What's cracking, everybody? This is Lucky Loco with the Lucky Loco Show. So as I see, um, somebody taking shots at me in the food and beverage world, which is pretty funny and amusing too, because they're taking shots at the prices of my food. And I keep telling people, don't sell yourself short. What you guys are charging, you're doing all that work for nothing. Now, for somebody who's been in business for 4 years, might know a thing or two about it, especially when it comes to fried bread, Indian tacos, and all this other stuff. If you're going to cater to a world that you think that still exists, 5 years ago, heck, even 3 years ago, man, everything was affordable. Everything was able to be sold at that price. But as you see things triple the price, all that stuff you're getting, and all that, some people may even be using food stamps to sell that. You might as well just sell them if you're just going to be selling your stuff that cheap. And doing all that work for what? Nothing? I keep trying to tell people, do not sell yourself short. People, because right after, guess what? They're going to go to McDonald's, pay full price for, corporations are going to go still support these other corporations. I mean, I go eat at McDonald's, I go to Dairy Queen, whatever. But when it comes to mom and pop businesses, when it comes to somebody hustling, you're hustling yourself out of money. Like, you can sit there, you can go sell out right now. You'd be like, hey, look, I'm selling Indian tacos for $6. Guess what? I'm going to get up, I'm going to go and sell them at my price, make a profit, make a turnaround, and be able to buy more inventory, reinvest into my business. Now, if you're just doing it for one day, that's cool, whatever. But if you're going to sit there and take shots at me, make sure you have that ammunition, man, because I got the business savvy. I got bookkeepers. I got tax people. I got people just, I got recognition. I am going to the Taco Fest. I've got people wanting me to go out to their locations. I got catering jobs. So are you going to be able to do that selling yourself short? And I'm not even being braggadocious or anything, but if you know anything about business, don't sell yourself short, because I'm not. I'm not going to go out there and do all kinds of work for free. It's hard work, and it's a skill. It's a talent. So while you're over there taking shots at me, laughing about it, that's cool. I'm laughing my way to the fucking bank. It's a crazy world, man. Take your shots. Whatever you got to do. You're out there for the one day. Who's out there 5-6 days a week? Who's the one that's going, take a look at the taxes I got to pay. If you're not paying taxes, that's cool. You work 1-2 days out of the year. Come on, dude. I've been doing this for 4 years now. So you want to take shots at the prices? Look how many people you got at your stand working for you. I've seen the picture and them talking shit on me, and you got like 7-8 people working for you. Who's out there? Who do you see out there working on the food truck? All by myself. All that work for nothing, because those 6-8 people, guess what? You got to pay them for the hours they put in. You got to pay for the supplies. You got to pay for the re-up. You got to pay for all this different stuff. Me, I got business license. I got business. I got both state and Native American business license. So if I were to do it 1 or 2 times a year, sure. But I'm not going to sell myself short. I'm sorry. That's why I'm going to be catering to Taco Fest. I got the workforce catering job going. I got a grip of stuff coming out. Recognition. So if you're going to go around taking shots at me, go ahead. I'm building a blueprint for you, and you're going off of everything. You're like my kid. Hey, don't do that. The next thing you know, guess what? He goes out and does it. Hey, don't do it that way. Do it this way. And just because I have more knowledge and more recognition, I ain't talking smack, bro. I wish I had somebody to tell me all this stuff. To be able to be, hey, look, man, don't sell yourself short. Do not cater to the cheapness. Don't give free food away to people who's not going to support you anyways. So let me tell you something. So the advertisements, the gas, all this stuff, take that into mind while you're driving your way to go set up your stuff. Take that into mind. I go pay my taxes. I got recognition. I get all this stuff. And it's hard work. And I want you to succeed too. But if you're going to act like a little kid and be like, hey, take shots at me. And that's cool. You're probably one of the ones that rolled up when I was giving away free Indian tacos and all this other stuff. That's cool. I give back to the community. You over here trying to build, I'm over here building things up. You try to tear next person down for what? Like I said, you can go cater to all these other people that are going to your stand. That's cool. I got loyal customers. I got people waiting for me to go out there to go do it. And I want you to win, and I want you to quit selling yourself short. Because what's the point? Just go get a job. I mean, if you're going to, if you're not going to put in that hard work, and like I said, you got 6 to like, you got 6 to like 9 people working for you. And it's me by myself. And that's fine. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep going. And it's a hustle. It's a strategy. It's a skill. Quit selling yourself short. Be consistent and persistent and with your prices. And don't give up, man. But if you're going to sit there and try to bash me, homie, that's cool. Work your way up, get to my status, and then let's get it. So if you're going to go out there, talk that smack, talk that smack. And want to fucking talk shit on the prices of the food. If you haven't noticed, when you go to the grocery stores, the prices tripled, bud. I wish I could still sell them at $5-6 a fucking Indian taco. Because you know what? It was affordable. There was profit. And if those to-go plates that you're over there using, the hinge ones, $50 for 100 of them. Still $55. So what's that? 100 divided, that's almost like $1 a thing. That's not even talking about the cost of flour and all this other stuff, the gasoline, the propane, the time, the effort, that go over there, pop up a tent, and that's, that's what I got to do when I go to Yakima. And guess what? I'm not selling myself short. So if you're going to sit there, take shots, and that's cool. If you want to learn something, then listen. Because that's what I do. I'll ask questions. Hey, man, how did you make it this far? How did you go do it? And not everybody's so, how do you say, receptive? I don't know. Not everybody's going to reciprocate that type of support. So when I go over there and be like, hey, man, how did you do that? I inbox people. Be like, hey, man, I appreciate you, what you're doing. I ask any of these YouTubers. I inbox them. I talk to them. I don't necessarily ask them to put me on and be, hey, man, put me on, tell people to like and subscribe to me. No. People are going to follow me, whatever I'm going to do. And I'm happy with what I'm doing right now. And I just want to do a quick video about being consistent, persistent. If you're going to try to tear me down, man, just remember, one person against your 9. And I'm still coming up top. And my prices are at their set on how they're set. Because guess what? You got to have a profit. You got to have some type of build. If you're just doing this just for the shits and giggles, that's on you. I'm not. I'm going to make it. I'm going to be venturing off to other revenues. I'm going to be getting into real estate. I'm going to be getting into all these different things. I'm going to be catering to more people. I just finished catering to, what was it? 300 and something people. What was that? Like 4 months ago? No, that was 600. That was 600 people. I only needed 4 people, and I was the only one cooking. So until you start reaching them revenues to where you're going to go out there and go hustle, I want you to. But if you're going to sit there and talk smack about me and my business, that's fine too. Because like when you're up at the top, everybody's going to start coming for you. But I'm ready. And I've been ready. I'm not no pushover, especially when it comes to this business world. How many years of selling do I have under my belt? How many years of, like I said, being consistent, persistent? All started up here. Made a page, spoke my mind, my thoughts into existence. And I'm going to continue to do that. I may not hit 1 million this year, but guess what? Look where I'm at almost 4 years in business. Look where I'm going to be at 2 years from now. You best believe A&B's going to be doing it. And I want you to win. I want you to go out there and go make money. There's enough place in the whole world never taking shots at anybody. Even when people came up to me and told me about your food, and was, I don't make a post and be like, oh, look, people were coming over and saying that your fry bread was still doughy, undercooked. I make mistakes. Very rarely do I do, but I'm on it. The reason why I cook so much is because I want everybody to have that same experience every single time they come to eat. So while you're taking shots at me, I'm cool with it. Look at me. I'm at home chilling, resting up to go out there tonight, tomorrow, the next day, to go get that money. And I want you to have that same stuff too, man. But if you're going to take shots at me, make sure you got something to back it up, because like I said, one person against your 9, and I'm going to win.